Hi friends, welcome back. So in this video we will discuss about 12 important principles in Agile. So I will be discussing in detail about what are the various principles we normally adopt in Agile development methodologies. There are over 12 principles are there. I will be discussing all these 12 principles in detail in this video. The first principle is customer satisfaction by delivering early plus continuous delivery of a valuable software is the first principle of Agile. As a primary goal, where we are going to deliver the software frequently by providing value to the customer. And the second principle would be embrace the change, because in Agile things will keep changing, requirements will be keep changing, and we don't want to see the changing requirements as a problem, but we have to see as an opportunities for the improvement, and that would going to help us to improve the customer satisfaction is the second principle of Agile, where we wanted to embrace the change. Change is inevitable. And the third principle would be delivering the working software frequently. Here, as and when the customer gives the feedback, and we have to keep providing the update to the customer in terms of software, not as a document. We have to keep providing the updated software, and which is working software more frequent to the customer, means they can play around that software and they can give more and more feedback as well, so that we can fine tune that working software. That is the third principle. And the fourth principle would be collaborate with the customers and stakeholders. That is the key here. If there is no customer is not able to interact, or stakeholders is not able to interact, then Agile is not good for them. Where there is a collaboration between the developers, customers and stakeholders are very crucial for Agile success in Agile development methodology. This is the fourth principle. And the fifth principle would be we are going to build the project or a software around the motivated individuals. Here the main motto is there is no bossism is there, there is no hierarchy is there in Agile methodologies. Here everybody are individuals and they are highly motivated team who works for one goal, and everybody is having a equal opportunity to make a decision, or their work will be valued, very much valued and appreciated in Agile. And the sixth principle would be in Agile they expect if you work very closely by face-to-face communication, it's always effective. That is what the Agile principle says, that sometimes it can be physically located in the same place, or they can interact virtually. Face-to-face communication is also fine, as long as we are able to talk to each other in a more collaborative way. That is the sixth principle which Agile talks about. And the seventh principle would be working software is a primary measure of progress. There are various parameters normally they use in different projects, metrics they will use, everything is fine. But in Agile, the main key metric is working software. If customer is fine and they are happy on whatever the software which we are developed and which customer is working on it and they are happy, then that is the key metrics, or that is the key measure which we normally follow in Agile. As long as customer is satisfied, customer is happy, then there is nothing like that. That is the seventh principle of Agile. And the eighth principle would be sustainable development. Agile development is like a marathon, not a sprint, because we will have a sprint by sprint will be there, and there is no end of development as well. We have to continue to develop the project or a software until customer is happy. Customer shows happiness or satisfaction as part of this implementation. As long as we are bringing the right process to sustain very long, not just one sprint or two sprints, and we should follow a decent process so that we can follow that and we can sustain for very long time, and even team can work in a consistent manner to maintain this bigger marathon in Agile projects. And the ninth principle would be the continuous attention to the technical excellence and good design as well. That is a key here. The main focus here is our team should be having a good technical expertise, plus software should have a good design as well, because if you have a good technical team, good designs, then definitely your product quality also would be very good. And the 10th principle would be simplicity. Agile team strives for simplicity, both the software they produce and as well as processes. That is the 10th principle of Agile. And the 11th would be, as we discussed earlier, the self-motivated individual. Here, self-organizing teams also is the key in Agile methodology. Entire Agile teams are self-organized, and each member takes the responsibility of their work, and they work very collaboratively to achieve the important goal as part of that Agile team. And the 12th principle would be regular reflection and adaptation. That is the key here, because if we are able to change ourselves by continuously learning the lesson learned and continuously reflect that problems, and we can come up with the solutions and adapting the new processes, everything seamlessly and with the customer satisfaction. That is the key as part of Agile methodology. These are the key 12 principles which are normally adopted in Agile. If we follow these 12 principles, definitely we can achieve the better results